What's up, everyone? Guys out there, please, please don't get involved with women nowadays. Be very, very cautious. I'm telling you this because I received a phenomenal, a gargantuan blow to the nuts today. Evidently, the sheriff is coming to serve me with some more papers. I'm going to court, and shit has gotten real. Please, whatever you do, I don't care how hot she is. I don't care how good you think this woman is, how much of a know-all she is. That knife never feels good going into your back. Hand to God, to Yehovah Almighty, I'm telling you the truth right now. I am in a world of shit because of one woman. If one woman can destroy at least 2 lives, is it worth it? I mean, I'm with Hammerhand on this one. I feel like going to jail is a better option. 3 hots in a cot, right? I don't even get that here. I don't even get 3 meals. I can't afford 3 meals. This shit's real. Before you put any kind of ring on something, before you get somebody knocked up, please think about this. And I know it will never sink in until you're in this position. But when you're in the position that I'm in, that it's pay money for the rest of your life, and you won't even be able to afford this money. Go to court countless times. Even if you had a stable job, all the time you're taking off to go to court, you might lose that job in the process. But they're still going to hold you to a payment based off what you made when you had a job. Think about how stupid of a decision this is to get involved with a woman. To get Mgtowed, to get false accusation, to get assault accusation, to get false paternity. It's not worth any of this. Leave all of it alone. I'm serious. This is coming from a desperate person right now. That's debating on either checking out, leaving the country, or going to jail. Please, I'm begging every single one of you that ever sees this video to please go out. When you go out into the world, think about what you're doing and what kind of consequences comes from that. Someone who can destroy your life, destroy your child's life, and destroy your family's lives. is not something that you want to have anything to do with. Well, Daniel, you're just bitter. Hell yeah, I'm bitter. I'm bitter as fuck. I got no qualms with that. But I'm trying to keep at least just one of you, just one of the people that see this. Please just don't get involved with this shit. This is a desperate, dire situation for me. I've had the worst month of probably of my life. And then I get this sprinkled on top. This shit, syphilis, sprinkles all on top of my life right now. And I don't need it. And you for damn sure don't need it. I don't have a choice. I gotta lay in this turd that I shit in this bed. I shit the bed. But you shouldn't have to shit the bed either. You shouldn't have to lay in that turd. And that's why I'm cautioning each and every one of you. Don't do what I did. Don't get in that situation. I had a woman that I married, that I loved with my whole heart, that I gave everything for. She left me 4 times. Left me 4 times. 2 times with my son. And all I wanted after that was to desperately have my son back in my life. That's all I wanted. That's the reason why I took her back 2 times. To have my son in my life. But it's not worth it. None of this has been worth it. If I could go back, I would erase all of that shit. It's not worth it. None of it has been worth it in the least. This is a horrible position for anyone to be in. I would highly advise that you steer clear of it. Don't cohabitate with women. Don't marry women. And for God's sake, don't have children with them. You will be sorry. You will be sorry. Mark my words. Promise to Yahuwah Almighty, you will be sorry. That's a promise. So don't do it. If you're on the fence, don't do it. You don't want to be in a position of dire desperation, of destitution that I'm in. I put up with a lot of things in my life. I've been to Iraq 2 times. I've seen some nasty, horrific things that no one should ever have to see. But this tops it. To have the person that you love take the person that you love the most, your child, and then take you to court, and then try to take your freedom, take your life from you. No. This is worse. I would go back. I would go to Iraq. I would go to Afghanistan 2 more times in a heartbeat versus this shit. Hands down. I'll go to Syria. I'll go to Lebanon. I'll go to anywhere. War-torn country. 2 times. 2-year tours. Versus 1 time of this shit. I can deal with that. I can't deal with this. You want to know what desperation is? You want to know what a meltdown looks like? Look at my face. Do you see anything behind these eyes that's good? This is what relations with a woman brings you in 2020. But you're in luck. It's setting all doom and gloom. You're in luck, gentlemen. Because if you're not in the position that I'm in right now, and you haven't been divorce graped, then you have a chance to turn this around. You have a chance to do a 180 and go back the other way. If you're in the position that I'm in, I'm so sorry. I have so much sympathy for you. I empathize with your position because I am there. I would say it gets better from here, gentlemen, but it doesn't. It gets better if you never got to this position. I encourage every single one of you, if you're even remotely involved, you need to reevaluate. If you're thinking about having a child with a woman in 2020, you need to reevaluate your situation. If you're thinking about getting married, you need to reevaluate your situation right now. Think about not the years that you have right now. Think about the years that you're going to lose in the future. I didn't think about it. My father didn't think about it. My family members didn't think about it. But I'm hoping that you will think about it. It's dire important. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ludicrous that a woman could leave me and take my child from me and then expect me to pay for her and her new hubby, pay for her new girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Pay for the child that's not even involved in my life, that she stole from me, that she kidnapped. I still have to pay for that. Think about how absurd. Why people go on these rampages. I wonder why he snapped. I wonder. Why did he snap? You tell me why they snap. Are you going to pay for someone who has abandoned you, who has kidnapped your child? This is a kidnapper. Has taken your child from you and left you to fend for yourself. Left you with all bills, including bills that you've had with them. That's terrorism. Do you think that's right? I don't. But don't worry about me, fellas. You know what? If I go to jail, it'll be 3 hots and a cot, which is more than what I have right now. But I'd like for each and every one of you to not have to deal with that same situation. None of this is worth it. I'll keep you guys up to date. I'm seriously sorry for anyone that's been in this position or is going through this right now. I feel for all you guys. Hammerhand, I feel for you, brother. This shit is real. And when it hits close to home, you know it. It's like artillery coming in. When it starts hitting close, you know it. Might be exciting until they start hitting close. Then it turns to terror. I hope all of you guys take something from this. I love every single one of you guys. If you don't hear from me, I've made a decision. But I'm staying away from all this. Never again. Never again. You guys take it easy.